it says it covers blemishes and imperfections. I don't think so. You guys are lying.
Need a natural skin tone boost? Man, this one's for you too. I applied this on my oily skin husband in his 30s for his photo shoot.
Definitely, and this both look great, but as time goes by, just go well with my skin. But this looks so ashy. What is up, everybody? This is CYoung in you. Welcome back to my channel. So today's video is all about viral BB cream tier list. You know what? BB cream is back, ladies and gentlemen. So for years in K-beauty, everybody forgot BB cream, but suddenly from last year, Espoir and Nude, Dear Dahlia, a lot of the Korean brands started to release a new BB cream. You guys all know the classic BB cream from 25 years ago. That Missha BB cream, they reformulated in a new version. So I bought all viral BB cream so you don't have to. So just like other videos, I'm gonna rate it with a four standards. S is she's my girl. S is just like amazing. Just buy it. You won't regret it. It's just amazing products. And A, great, highly recommend. And B, meh, we have so many other better ones. And C, save your money. Never ever recommend. Not worth it. And anybody tried any of these products, please put your skin type and how was it on your skin, and please put your tier so we can help each other at the CYoung community. Okay? And before we start, don't forget to hype me, like me, subscribe, and put the notification bell so don't miss out my new videos. Ready? Let's get started. Okay, first of all, what is BB cream? So many people still ask me what is a BB cream. Okay, to make it easy, when it comes to BB cream, CC cream, liquid foundation, cushion, you can think it's all at the same category. So when you are doing makeup, please pick one and put one on your face. But some ajumma here, they just put the BB cream. Oh, I think my pigmentation doesn't cover that, and they use the foundation. Oh no, too heavy. So basically you can think the BB cream is just like a replacement of the foundation. But what is different from the foundation is BB cream stands for the blemish balm. So whenever BB cream started to use in Korea from 25 years ago, started to use by the dermatologist after they do the laser to the patients, and patients become super red, and to cover that they use the BB cream.
So what's the difference? BB cream is less makeup, more skincare. It's packed with skin repairing ingredients and usually includes SPF too. It skips some long wear ingredients, so you get less coverage, less wear, fewer shades, and often a grayer tone. The upside? Just use your fingers. Super beginner friendly. But many K-beauty BB creams today are basically lightweight foundations. I gave higher scores to true BB creams that actually care for your skin. And to keep it fair, I used the same serum, moisturizer, sunscreen, and applied every BB cream with my hands.
And I'm gonna start it from the most popular Beige, these two Beige from Missha. And you guys know it used to become like this, and they reformulated and they release it like this way. And to be honest, I feel like not that much different. And according to Missha, what is different from these two is this is actually more coverage and for oily combo girlies, and one more coverage person. And this one, even it says like a serum BB. So this is for the dry, mature skin girlies. But for my pick, I like this better because this whenever I use the BB cream for whole BB cream, I only use my finger because that's what the BB creams are for, because it's for casual, easy to use. So whenever I use this is too liquidy, so it's not easy to apply with your hands. So I feel it's better to use the sponge, but this definitely go to the S. And you know what? This is like $10-ish, so affordable. So whenever I think about like the amazing classic BB cream, actually it's Missha. I tested like 12 BB creams. I started from the daytime and now it's all night. So even though I tried it other new stuff, nothing can beat Missha. This is just amazing, just great. So whenever I tested other products, this was my standard of the great BB cream. And even though this amazing for the dry mature skin. So if I think about the price and the quality and the texture, it's just great. Okay, so this one goes to S. This also the color wise, I feel a little more grayish and the coverage a little less. So I think if you have a redness, but if your skin is like extremely dry, I think you better go with this. But normal skin or dry skin, I think that would be fine. So this, for me, I like the red one better. So this one, I'm just gonna put it as a A. Next, Fusion C, also reformulated last year, and Glow BB Cream. So Fusion C, this I highly recommend, especially for the oily combo girlies, because compared to Missha, definitely feels more thick and less oily. So if you don't do your skin care prep well, definitely for dry mature skin, it will feel like lines or dry. But I wanted to give this really good point because it's a buildable coverage. So if you really wanted to cover a lot, you have a lot of red, this.
Need a natural skin tone boost? Man, this one's for you too. I applied this on my oily skin husband in his 30s for his photo shoot, and I also use it at men's base when the couples join my masterclass. The signature beige shade looks natural. Apply it with a pump for the best finish. And the ingredients? Amazing. Ectoin, betaine, hyaluronic acid, 6 peptides, and 5 ceramides for hydration and barrier care. No SPF is the only downside, but I always use sunscreen separately anyway, S tier.
And Glow BB Cream, you know, they came with 3 shades. And this go to my A, B, A? Oh, A, okay. For personally, I just don't prefer this glass bottle because it's pretty, I agree, but it's expensive compared to like Missha or other tubes. And for me, I think only this texture is just in the middle. Not oily as Missha, not dry as Fusion C. So, but for me, for dry mature skin, a little bit dry. So I think this one better for more oily combo girlies too. But I didn't give this a B because a little more point, because for darker complexion or a little brighter complexion, you can mix the color and make it like DIY. So that can be also a little good point, I guess, because none of the brands make it this way. So, and the texture wise, everything is like in the middle. So if you find very difficult with finding the shade from Korean BB creams, I think Glow can be other option too. Next, Purito and Heimish. Okay, Purito, I know it's very affordable, so I really wanted to like her, but this one go to my C. So whenever I swatch on my skin, definitely Missha and this both look great, but as time goes by, Missha just go well with my skin. But this looks so ashy, and at the same time the texture a bit dry, so I can see too much lines on my skin, so I just don't recommend it for dry mature skin. It's gonna be terrible. And I think I totally agree, you definitely need a little like a ashy color for the olive skin to cover your red, but I think this is too ashy. At least Asian color wise, I think this would be my C. Sorry. And Heimish, oh no, I saw BB, so I bought it, and you know what, this is actually tinted moisturizer. They write it here, and it says you can they say it a BB cream, but this is tinted moisturizer, no gray shade anywhere, and they say it can give you, it says it covers blemishes and imperfections. I don't think so, you guys are lying, because the color, no gray shade and no coverage at all. So this, if you guys are expecting the BB cream coverage, nothing's gonna happen. This is like CCCC. If I know the color would like this, I would never buy this, so save your money. However, if you're looking for like the sunscreen with a tinted sunscreen, you can buy it. The texture pretty light, but not that moisturizing, so very disappointing. This is not an appropriate name. It's not a BB cream, no. Next, Next round is two expensive Western BB creams. You know what? Erborian is made in France. It's a French brand. The concept is Korean skincare, but it's a French brand. And Dr. Jart used to be Korean brand, but now bought it from the global brand. So now that's why pretty expensive. And I think these two are the most expensive from all because it's not Korean brand anymore. BB cream from Erborian, which is very, very popular, and I see so many of my Western guests already using it. I know the price a little bit pricey, so that's why I bought smaller version. But still, this one, great job, great job. This one, I was just gonna give it as a A because of the price. Too expensive. Especially they have a clear color in nude color, but I just recommend more nude color because clear color looks a little pinky. So I think in terms of cover your blemishes, this color better. It's just like a coverage and the texture, just classic great BB cream. Amazing, everything amazing, but this doesn't go to the S A because just expensive. Very difficult to become S. And wow, Dr. Jart, this premium BB cream, actually I'm using this a lot at my classes because compared to all BB creams right here, this is one of the most moisturizing, it doesn't show up that much wrinkle. So if I have my guest coming, who's coming over 50s or 60s, and you know, some people has more pigmentation and more darker complexion, but they want it to look brighter. In that way, how I use their makeup is I mix a little bit of the foundation here because the color wise, this looks like a little sweet potato color, little pinkish gray. So for my warm skin, it looks like not that good. But if I mix the foundation, the coverage goes super higher, texture amazing. Little pricey, like $48-ish, but I think dry mature skin, woman over 50s, please try. So I use so many times, so I'm just gonna give this baby as a S. Next, newbies from Korean beauty brand. So from Espoir, Estra. They made it two shades, 10 and 20.
They say 10 is for shade 21 and 20 works for 22, 23. But my hand is way too tan from my sunscreen test. Shade 10 too light. Shade 20 still bright and less ashy than the Beige one on the left. So unless you're around the Korean shade 21 or lighter, your options are limited. But the formula, great. 5% panthenol plus skin barrier lipid, smooth and moisturizing. This would have been S tier, but the limited shade range drops it to A tier.
And Edit. They also overall, I was just gonna give this baby as a A, B, A. Also similar as Estra, also color very limited, and overall comparing to other brands, Edit targets like late teens to early 20s. Do they make the shade pretty bright? So darkest shade is actually suitable until 23, and I recommend more for the oily combo girlies because for dry mature skin it can look a little more like dry, but oily combo girlies is pretty good texture. It somehow feels like a little light foundation. And the last one goes to Dear Dahlia and Mizon. Dear Dahlia go to B, around B. I think very small target because they already have a 4 shades. So I think, which means they kind of release it like a light foundation because they make that many shades. So, and then overall the color is pretty bright, so keep that in mind. And the lightest of all. So definitely this doesn't feel like a Missha BB cream. It feels like a little tinted moisturizer, but really easy to apply. So dry mature skin who just wanted to do like a little tinted moisturizer-ish, you can try on. But I just give it not that good grade because in terms of my BB cream definition, it's a little far. And Mizon, some of you guys requested and I tried, it's around a P. Color wise, also a little light. So this one, they named it as a BB cream, but also feel like a little tinted moisturizer. So if you have a little more blemish, I think it's not that much gonna cover. And the texture wise, it's not that impressive, not that moisturizing. So, meh. So overall, if I have to only pick one, okay, you guys already know it, okay? If you guys never ever tried a BB cream and wanted to start from now on, please try this classic Missha BB cream. You won't regret it. I love it so much. And for dry mature skin, also this baby, or this is great too. Or if you're gonna use it, not only BB cream mixed with a foundation, just like how the K-pop makeup artists do, these two also great combo. Or for oily combo girlies living in the tropical weather, or the gentlemen, this baby. So if you can see, they make amazing. So also great to mixing with a foundation. So how was it? Hopefully this video can be a little North Star finding the BB cream for you guys. And if you guys want to see some of the topics, please put the comment, and I'm just gonna see you guys in our next video.
Baby Nude is about to turn 1. In Korea, a baby's first birthday is called a dol. These days, it's usually just a family meal. But one tradition that never changes is dressing the baby in a beautiful hanbok. Some families dress only the baby, but I love hanbok, so all 3 of us went for a family fitting. We tried many different color combinations, and now wore tiny traditional flower shoes for the first time. Let's just say she wasn't a fan. Which outfit is your favorite? Let me know in the comments. And thank you so much for all the love you've shown now this past year. It truly means the world to us.
Thank you so much for coming, and bye!